Today is Thursday, December 17th, 2020, day 17 of my Aikido at Home Vlogmas Challenge, where today again, it's just some beautiful weather outside. We have to deliver some packages at the Pack and Ship on Memorial Drive, and then we're headed off to Bendwood Park to do some more Aikido. Tomoko, in her spare time, decided to start an Amazon business. If you're interested in seeing what kind of products she offers, visit her website at www.scalderon.net. So what kind of products do you sell?
I sell rice crackers and some dry shiitake, dry bonito flakes, wakame, seaweed, some sweet rice.
What's the most exciting thing about selling on Amazon?
Most exciting thing is I create my own like a bundle listings. That's the product that goes together, and then create those, and then those to see those sell on Amazon. That's pretty exciting.
Today is December 17th. We're at Bendwood Park. We just dropped off Tomoko's packages to send off to Amazon, where she is FBAing her product, her Japanese food. That's so exciting. So if you guys want to support her and buy some Japanese food, there's the link right there. Check it out. It'll take you directly to her Amazon store where you can buy her food. I haven't introduced her yet to you guys, but Tomoko is my significant other. We met in Japan in 1992. 1991, Tomoko.
1991.
Yeah, we met in 1991, and Tomoko, tell them the story of how we met.
We met on the platform of Tokyo Station. So I organized this trip to Amano Hashidate in the Kyoto area, and all the people who were participating in that trip were supposed to meet on the platform of Tokyo Station, and that's that he came with his sister Karen, and that's how we met.
And what was your first impression when you first saw me?
When I first saw him, I thought in my head, oh my God, why now? That was the first impression.
Yeah, I was just disappointed to go on that trip because for me, the whole thing was, my dad wanted me to go because my sister wanted to go on this trip, and he didn't want her to travel alone. So I was just there to be there with her. And I was going to miss a bunch of days of Aikido training, which I was just so disappointed about, but that's how we met. Okay, guys, we're back at Bendwood Park, and today we're doing the Japanese staff again, the Jo, and we're going to do a variation of the Shomenuchi strike. I call this the Nikkyo Shomenuchi. You're going to have both of your knuckles up. So all you're going to do is slide the Jo back and forth, and of course you want the hand on the edge and then when you go to the other edge, you want the hand right on the edge. And we're just going to do a shomen strike. You start off in kamae, and the jo always stays in front of you. So you're not going to be gripping the jo like this, but both knuckles are going to always be up. You're going to shift it up, and you're just going to come down and strike, right? You're going to pull. Okay, so this is going to be my left hand. So I'm just pulling my left hand straight up in front of me, pushing the jo up, lifting up, and then striking down, right? So then again, right hand lifts up, and this jo stays in front of my belly button, and I raise up, and I strike down. And again, and it's just left, right, left, right. You're just raising up, and then as you get comfortable with the length of the jo, you can kind of just push it up like this kind of fast. And you're here, and this hand, again, is pushing up like this. And this is very, very common, like when we're doing irimi nage, and you're pushing behind your partner's back or neck, you're pushing them up like this. This is what you're doing with the jo. You're pushing it up, bringing it up, and striking down. Okay, let's do 10 together. Remember, kamae, fighting stance, is your feet are shoulder width apart. Your right foot goes back, you bend that knee. The jo perpendicular to the ground is not hitting your toes. You're up here like this, and you strike down, bringing your foot forward, raise up, pull back, and strike down, raise up. So that's ni, san, shi, go, rok, shichi, hachi, kyu, ju. That's 10 strikes. Let's try to do 100 strikes together. Just like yesterday, I'm going to have Tomoko come in and do the strikes with Tomoko. And then you guys, if you have a partner and your partner has a jo, awesome. You can do it with your partner. If not, just stand in front of the screen and let's do 100 strikes together. This is the Nikkyo Shomenuchi variation. We're jo length to jo length is our distance. And again, this is a Shomenuchi strike. So you're aiming for the top of the head right there. You're striking with this part of the jo. You're aiming here, and you're striking down to about here. You're not pushing the jo down, right? It's just a straight down like that. Now, since this is kirikaishi, we're cutting and returning, we just imagine that your partner is standing there, but we're really jo length apart, and we're striking. I'm striking as if Tomoko's standing here, but she's standing over there, so it keeps her safe. And when I strike down, I'm aiming at the top of her head, so I'm pretending that she's standing there, and she's doing the same thing with me. She's pretending that I'm standing there. Okay, Tomoko, you ready? Shall we do 100? 100 strikes? Okay, so do you want to start with your right foot forward? Okay, let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 9, 10, 11, Okay, so back up a little bit, keep your distance a little bit. So, yeah, keep a little bit. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 25. 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, 135, 136, 137, 138, 139, 140, 141, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, Good job, Tomoko. Congratulations if you did those with me. That was 100 strikes. You're feeling it, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Yeah, so,
My arm.
right?
Yeah.
Your legs aren't feeling it because you weren't bending your knees enough. So that was 100 strikes. 100, I call this my Nikkyo variation Shomenuchi strike. Congratulations for doing that with me. It's a great exercise to do. Again, just building the strength in your legs, turning your hips back and forth, raising those arms up for techniques. This is going to really help you improve your techniques when you get back in the dojo. Thank you for joining me today on day 17 of our Aikido at Home Vlogmas Challenge. Don't forget to patronize Tomoko's Amazon store and buy some Japanese food from her. And I will see you tomorrow on day 18.